Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Match Betting Chronicles. Okay, so yesterday night at around 1 a.m. I laid England at odds of 107 with a £200 stake, and that gave me just a risk of £14. Now, I didn't expect that to actually come in, but I did think there was a chance, and for £14 risk, I didn't mind. I mean, I was ready for bed, and I I didn't want to, stay up and try to, trade this by waiting for another wicket or two and then trading out. So it was going to be an all or nothing trade, this one. So this is something that I want to do more often, and that's laying at low odds when I sense an opportunity. I don't do this enough basically, but that's just because I'm not always around. Now, luckily with this one, you know, I'm an England fan, so I did sort of check how the match was going before bed, and I saw that, we're 5 wickets down, and we only need about another sort of 60 runs to win. So that's why the odds were so low. And basically, the match is quite. I just thought to myself, if New Zealand get another wicket or two, then they've got a really good chance. I'll just show you the scorecard. Really, they only needed. The next wicket was crucial because England had a sort of shaky start here, and they've lost 5 wickets for just 80 runs. But anyone that follows cricket, you know what Root and Stokes are like, and yeah, they really steadied the ship, and you know, they've got another sort of 120 runs for no loss of wicket, and yeah, I didn't see the 6 wicket. That's when I had to go to bed. So luckily for me, I laid sort of you know just like a run or two ago, and then I've switched my computer off. So you can see that once New Zealand removed Stokes, the the rest of the wickets just fell quickly. Because yeah, that's why there was an opportunity here, because the sort of the best English batters had already fallen. So one more wicket for New Zealand, and they were into the England tail. But like I said, I still didn't totally expect that to happen because, you know, Broad and Folks, they're still quite capable with the bat. So, it was definitely a no given. But my point was that New Zealand would have been would have had some hope basically if they could have just removed either Stokes or Root. They'd have had a lot of hope for this match, and they actually removed both of them within 2 runs. So anyway, England they only lost this by 1 run, so very very close. So yeah, in terms of the trade, that was a nice a nice win to wake up to. But yeah, in terms of the result, yeah, not a little bit on gutted there. It would have been definitely a nice win for England. But again, I hate to say it, but that's why you sort of sense the opportunity as well, because in the past, England have had a lot of batting collapses. But to be honest, I wouldn't even call this a collapse. They it's not easy. Once sort of Broad and Stokes are out, they're into the tail, and you have to say that these two guys already put on a really big partnership. So yeah, these days England play exciting cricket, playing very, very good stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna be saying it's a collapse actually. But anyway, the point, I'm going off topic now. The point of the video is that, you know, for these kind of odds, when there's an opportunity, I need to look for these more. And obviously, you can't just, you shouldn't just bet on any of these, you know, just because odds are 107. There needs to be, you know, a genuine opportunity. So you can. I've done the same in tennis before when, you know, a player has been dominating, but is against somebody like, you know, Nadal or Andy Murray, then, you know, these guys scrap until the last moment, and there's always a chance of a comeback. So again, for them sort of players, when the odds are low, it is worth, you know, laying their opponent if they're in front. So that's the sort of opportunities I'm talking about. Or even in football, you know, teams that often come back, you know, when they look dead and buried, it's a good idea to lay their opponent. I wasn't indoors the other day, but when Liverpool played Real Madrid, now when Liverpool went 2-0 up, I don't know what the odds on them would have been, but you know what Real Madrid are like with their comebacks in Europe, so that would have been also a good opportunity. Anyway, so obviously, if you're doing that, don't expect to, you know, to win all of them. You know, you're still going to lose a lot of them. I did expect to lose this £14, but if you're if you're picking sensible opportunities, your wins should definitely outweigh your losses in that. Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.